Hey guys, MaSsan here. Today I'm gonna talk about the top 5 decks that will get you high ranks in Legend, or get you to Legend if you're already not there. Number 5. Token Druid. Token Druid is one of those decks that takes the mid-range aggressive then swarminess to extreme. Face decks tends not to do too well against the swarmy decks like this one or a Zoo deck, and this is a pinnacle of the swarmy deck. The only reason this deck was only ranked 5 is because this deck tends to lose a lot versus control decks within the AoE such as Quest Warrior, Dragon Priest, or even Control Mage. It is one of those decks that are fierce enough that can finish your opponent by turn 5 or 6, just like the old Pirate days, with the draws like the Savdor will finish your opponent off easily because you will have a tons of minis on the board. Number 4. Quest Rogue. Quest Rogue always has been hot potato for Hearthstone community because of how overpowered it can be if you can finish your quest by turn 3 or 4, and then you have just 20-20 on board by turn 5. But it has been proven that Quest Rogue is a very weak versus all the type of a swarmy or aggressive deck, or even against some of the control decks, such as the Quest Priest. It is noteworthy that people actually start putting in cards like Doomsayer just so they can survive until turn 4 or 5 because you really have no other answer. However, there are already tons of decks that just counters a Quest Rogue out there, such as Aggro Druid, Aggro Warrior, Aggro Mage. Yes, they're all aggro. This deck is very weak versus aggro. So Quest Rogues at the top of the ladder start putting cards like Doomsayer or Backstab back into the decks just so they can survive until turn 3, 4, or 5. Number 3. The Pirate Warrior. The Pirate Warrior always has been one of the most hated decks out of history, besides the Quest Rogue perhaps. And yes, it's back in this meta. It actually is one of the only decks that survived the meta shift since Min Certificate Edition, because Min Certificate Edition was all about the Pirate and all the other Pirate decks apparently died out. The only reason this deck has only hit rank 3 on our list is because this deck is not so popular or not so great against the aggro decks, swarmy decks such as Aggro Druid, Zoolock, or even Taunt Warrior. But hey, guess what? In this meta, Pirate Warrior is still in charge.
I'm in charge now.
Number 2. Midrange Paladin. The Midrange Paladin is one of the open and rising decks that a lot of people actually been testing out these days, and it is the only top tier deck uses actual Morlock cards.
I knew it, Morlock will be the back in the meta, but it was never in meta. Oh wait, it was in Season 1. Oh.
The reason this deck made the top 2 on our list is because its only weakness seems to be its own deck. Because it's a Morlock based deck, if you don't have a board control, if you can't buff your Morlocks by turn 3, you're kinda screwed. That means you're relying on 4 3-drops in your deck that's kind of in your deck, but you don't want to draw for it at the beginning. Although you still do have enough mid-range to late game mechanics such as Ethereum Foldering and Sunkeeper Tarim. It is one of those decks, if drawn right, there is no really particular answer to this deck, just like the good old Reno decks. Although this deck will die out once the AoEs are introduced, such as Hellfire, to the meta. Before I show you what I think is best deck in meta out there right now, let me go over a few worth noting decks. The one is Midrange Hunter. This deck has been one up and rising, and I actually talked about it in the past video. But it is very weak against some of the other decks in meta, such as Aggro Druid, Midrange Paladin, Control Priest, and Quest Warrior. I've only put down this deck from top 5 list because of the Midrange Paladin has been very popular in the latter. Perhaps it will be back once that goes away. Another deck I would like to mention is Deathworld Priest. It is one of those decks that are very strong against the Quest Rogue and Quest Warrior, and all types of mage decks, but the mage decks are not that on top of the ladder at the moment. So if you have trouble against these 3 decks, perhaps it's time to give it a try on Quest Priest. Number 1! Perhaps this is obvious because I already mentioned this deck several times throughout this list that is a counter of the other decks. It is Quest Warrior. It has decent AoE removal such as the Slip-Footed Fishes. It has enough taunts to let you likely survive until your quest is completed. And your opponent always have to live in the fear of losing everything to the brawl. But then once your quest is completed, you can't really gain any more health, plus your quest is also reliant on RNG, Ragnaros. I believe the only weakness this deck has is the Quest Rogue, Miracle Rogue, as well as Quest Priest, which is the reason I believe this Quest Priest is noteworthy. I didn't mention how Morlock Pie is the only weakness of itself, but this deck has actually good enough removal time to time you will get with the Brawl or Slip-Footed Fishes that will clear all his Morlocks. Despite Control Warrior being demised to that with all the control legendary cards that are not there anymore, but at least the Warrior got the quest complete. So there you go guys, that's my list of the top 5 decks in the meta right now. Let me know in the comments if you like this kind of content, as well as let me know which decks you think will and should make the top 5 list in the future. As always, stay beautiful and thanks for watching. Do I keep prep against Hunter? Fuck, I can't, because I gotta do the quest first. Yeah. So this that works. Oh no, MaSsan misplay! You didn't play the quest, MaSsan, no! I can smell that actually. No quest? Yeah, I'm doing quest with the Flame Elemental guys, not the Firefly. I know a lot of people will go WTF, what the fuck on that. I know. A lot of people would gone. WTF? The fuck? Maybe I should have attacked into a ramp pack. Because he got Unleash the Doggy, I'm sure, in his deck somewhere. Or the Huntmaster. Okay. Oh, please.
Challenge accepted.
Please. Oh, man. That's so annoying. I should just go with a hero power, actually, kill these. I don't want these beasts to be up there. Nope. Leok. Nope. Okay, now Leok. What is this? +3 attack? Dude, that'll be so annoying. Maybe I should get him with a cat trick. Because I would have gotten 4-2. Divine Shield. Jeez, man. Gotta go with the Vanish. King, man. Yeah, let's do it. I should have actually. I could have gone with the Vanish. Wait. That works? Sure! That works! Oh man, I didn't even think about it at the beginning. I'm like, wait a minute. I have enough mana! Cool! Huffer. And again, yep, Divine Shield. Jesus, man. What he's playing, actually, mid-range Hunter is pretty good against rogues in general. That's gonna be a 5/5 stealth? Ooh. I don't even know. Like, that for sure, but I don't know what to play. Moon Pot. Then I get 1/1s. No.
Justice is mine.
I was hoping for, you know, things like Firefly, Glacial Sword, Saucy Deckhand. It would have been amazing. Oh no, I'm still gonna lose? Oh no! Holy shit, this guy has kill command. Oh no! Damn, man. Feels bad, man. Ah!
Job's done.
Yeah, me dead. Unless I get a taunt, actually. No, I'm still dead. Unless I get kill. How do I get kill? Because neither one of us had run heal.
I hope you like my invention. I hope you like my invention.
Oh no! I wish I could have played this last turn. That'll be amazing. I would actually, I probably could have won if I'd done that last turn, but no, rip. Deck lose. This hunters are pretty good. Aggro, well, mid-range hunters, pirate warriors, death roll priests. There are quite a few decks actually.